And I'm sorry this introduction is so short, but I just want to get all of this out of the way so I can hopefully die in peace, knowing that I at least brought a final smile to the...
What day is it?
Wednesday.
What year? Wait. Who's wet?
No, Wednesday, not Wednesday. Never mind. Who are you, and why are you dressed like something out of Ghostbusters?
Who am I? Do you even have to ask? Why, you're in the presence of the adventurer who brought home the 3 wayward treasures.
And you kind of remind me of someone.
The conqueror of the strange land of Kalima.
I've definitely seen your face somewhere.
The bane of the evil wizard Mordak.
Wait, I got it.
Slayer of Yetis.
I know just who you are.
My name, good sir, is...
Patrick Swayze.
No, King Graham of Daventry.
You sure? You really look an awful lot like Patrick Swayze.
I get that a lot. If only I had a gold coin every time Valanice asked me to take pottery lessons.
Yeah, okay. King Graham of Daventry. Got it. Wait a minute. Graham? Daventry? What? You're telling me you're the guy from King's Quest, right?
The very same. And you appear to be the Space Quest historian. I was afraid I had arrived at the wrong place.
Yeah, I am, but what the hell are you doing here? And again, what's with the weird-ass getup?
I have come here in search of the one who has wrought all this destruction upon your land. The creature you might know as CyberCedric. Is that name at all familiar to you?
Is it ever? Please, tell me you've come to off that little prick.
That is more or less what I mean to do, choice of words aside. But I'm afraid it won't be easy. I need to gather a bit of strength first. He won't surrender without a fight.
Fair enough. Have a seat, I guess.
Thanks. Say, your friend here is awfully quiet.
Oh, well, he's just taking a little nap in the...
He's missing an arm.
Just ignore him for now. So, what exactly is the deal with CyberCedric?
That, my freakishly tall friend, is a long story. But you look like you've got time.
Thank you.
To understand the nature of CyberCedric, I have to tell you how it all began. One fateful day, I was summoned to the castle by the noble King Edward, who had put forth a call for all the bravest knights of Daventry.
Well, I think I know this bit. Can we...
The king sought the fabled 3 treasures of Daventry, the magic mirror, the magic shield, and the magic chest.
Yeah, but
Together, they would restore glory to the kingdom. Once I had received my mission, I went straight to the east, where I stumbled upon, I think it was a goat. Oh, maybe that was to the west. It was either
while King Graham, who really does look a lot like Patrick Swayze, regales me with his tales of yore, maybe we should check in with Serena Nelson for more crowdfunding tips. So, take it away, Serena.
There was at least a dragon or two. I don't remember. And with one last deafening roar from its mighty engine, the backhoe finally broke.
That was actually pretty damn good. I hadn't expected space unicorns to turn up.
Nor had I, my friend. Nor had I.
So about CyberCedric.
Yes. Well, you'll recall how even I felt exasperated about Cedric. I know the poor thing always meant well, but at times it felt like Crispin had only sent him along to annoy me, to pose a hindrance to my quest.
You can say that again.
And this is where the root of the problem lies. I was not the only one to think that way, nor you. The people of Serenia and Daventry hated Cedric, groaning whenever he spoke and rolling their eyes at him. More importantly, as did the ones from the other side, the players in front of their screens. By now you must have realized that I am aware I am but a character in one of your computer games. Well, think of players as benign puppet masters pushing you towards your goal, encouraging you to endure the hardship and supporting you when you fail. A sort of symbiosis, to speak. That was my reality. Cedric's reality was less rewarding. The poor thing felt every frustrated click He heard every angry complaint. A shiver went through his plumage whenever someone on the other side derided him for exclaiming a snake was poisonous rather than venomous, his monocle stained by his tears to be rejected like that simply for playing his part. It hurt him in ways you and I cannot imagine.
Wow, but that is deep, man. I never really thought of it that way.
Neither had I. But then it happened.
What?
I'm suddenly reminded. I've traveled long and I am hungry. Do you have a morsel of bread to share? Perhaps even a scrap of meat?
Yeah. Well, you can do what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks and help yourselves to a few morsels of my late friend there.
Are you suggesting? No. No.
Just think of it as his contribution to putting an end to this sorry mess. No. It's not like he's doing much else right now.
No.
It tastes like chicken.
Well, I'm not too sure about this, though I am pretty hungry. Well, okay, maybe just a finger or something. Let's see what I can pry loose here.
And while good King Graham of Daventry is Donner partying like it's 1846, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say, let's listen to more of our music talk with Ken Allen, Brandon Bloom, and James Mulvale.
I must confess, this is not too bad. I could get used to this.
I know you said you were hungry, but jeez Louise, leave some for me, will you?
Sorry. If I succeed in defeating CyberCedric, your companion here should be able to rest in peace, at least.
Yeah, CyberCedric. You were about to wrap up that whole story, weren't you?
Yes. Cedric broke out. I still have no idea how he found the strength to do it. It took all of Crispin's power to send me here, but Cedric broke out of the game on millions of computers at once. It must have been his anger. He sucked every transistor dry, absorbed every string of code, harnessed the power of every circuit, until, finally, a monster emerged.
Well, you're not saying...
I'm afraid I am. The truth is that CyberCedric is Cedric, corrupted and twisted by all the scorn and malice he has had to endure for decades. He seeks revenge, and he no longer cares how he gets his comeuppance. In his world, you have all contributed to his creation, and he longs only for your destruction. He can't be bargained with, he can't be reasoned with, he doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and he absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are all dead. A death you have brought upon yourselves.
Dude, don't you think that's a little harsh?
Is it? Have you ever felt unloved but for a moment? Multiply that 1,000-fold and tell me how you feel. I doubt it's a coincidence that CyberCedric emerged in your Steve bot, of all the places he could have chosen to manifest. Of all the damning voices that cut into him, yours hurt the most. He wants you to be his first victim, Space Quest historian, and he will do everything he can to see that happen.
Holy balls of Beelzebub. You know what? This sure as hell wasn't what I planned for when I started this season. You know what? I'm gonna need to collect my thoughts here for a bit.
Then, you won't mind if I help myself to a few more bites here? It would be a shame to let this unlucky fellow go to waste.
Oh, you do that. I have lost my appetite now. Well, I suppose we might as well get this out of the way while I'm having a little think here. You know what? I wasn't going to do this, but now I, kind of feel that things are starting to take a very weird turn around here.
You haven't brought any ketchup with you, have you?
Ketchup? Look around you. What do you think? All right. Anyway, let's just pop this cassette in for what is hopefully the last time and listen to what Pete has to say. I don't even know why I brought my cassette player, but, well, might as well now, so. Graham? Graham. My God, he's really going to town on this dude. Okay, maybe we should just get on to the interview then. Darkside Detective is a surprisingly deep... Well, that is all the time we have for the interview here, but I did manage to put up the full unedited version of the interview over on mixcloud.com/SpaceQuestHistorian, so please go check that out if you want to listen to the whole thing while there's still time, and please go and check out the game over on darksidedetective.com. I mean, the art style is really phenomenal. It's probably the best low-res pixel art I've ever seen, and maybe there's a chance we might get to see this game after all, since it would seem like the Kingman here is finally done and ready to hopefully do something. Wow, you really licked those bones clean. Okay, so let me get this straight, your royal savageness. CyberCedric is the same Cedric that we know and hate with a passion, and because of said hatred, he has now run amok, and now he wants to annihilate everyone.
But first of all, you.
Yeah, but first of all, me. Yeah, okay. So, but needless to say, I'm not too thrilled with annihilation. So, is there anything we can do about that?
That's why I'm here, and why I carry this equipment, to vanquish our common enemy once and for all, and to forever trap him in the cybernetic shell where he first appeared.
Trap him in Stevebot. Why not just kill him and get it over with?
Kill him? Are you insane? He's the intellectual property of Activision. My latest adventure is already under selling. They would sue the feather off my adventurer's cap before you can say if Nikova Grachamperm.
Point taken, but look.
Graham! I know you're hiding down there, you grotesquely buff, two-dimensional excuse for a well-written character. Come out and face the fires of Armageddon like a man!
Ow! He still got it. That one really hit a nerve. Try to keep away from windows. If you hear him hooting, duck and cover. You may yet make it out without any severe facial burns. Fare thee well, Space Quest Historian, and thank you for the tragic yet oddly delicious meal. Wish me luck.
Jeez, my life really is the gift that keeps on giving.